What is up, YouTube? Mr. Fuku here, bringing you another one of my deck profiles. Today I'm going to be showing you my Ojama deck. And this is a deck I've had for a very, very, very long time. It's a deck I wanted ever since the very beginning. And I built it very early too. It's not super competitive, but it's just a fun deck to play. Like if your friends play testing a deck, it'll stand up, but it won't usually knock them over. It's kind of situational, but the deck's very fun, and I love their art for some reason, but I do, and I'll just dive right in. 3 Ojama blue. It's gonna be your search card of the deck. When it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you add 2 Ojama cards. This can include Ojama Muscle, but Ojama blue. It's basically the best card in the deck. Double red. When he's normal summoned, you special summon up to 4 Ojamas from your hand. This sets up your Hurricane play, Xyz play if you need it. Just stuff like if you've already used your Hurricane. Double black, double yellow, and double green. Just 2 of each of the vanillas. These guys are the main cards in the deck. They're the original Ojamas. And I was playing 3 like in the very beginning, but they were very clunky, so and they're all searchable with Ojama Magic. So it's just a very good, I like them at 2. They set up like most of my plays. I need them for the fusions, I need them for the Hurricane play. The deck wouldn't be possible without them. Next up, the Baby Raccoon Engine, 2 Tantan and 2 Ponpoko. Self-explanatory. Flip, special summon a level 2 beast, and then when this card is normal summon, you special summon a beast and face down defense. Both of which get to blue, just faster. Just to get to blue faster. Then I have the 2 Junk Synchron. Junk Synchron, he's the main tuner of the deck. He just, when he's normal summon, you special summon 1 back. He sets up some of your plays, your synchro plays. He's a pretty good opportunity there. You can special summon any Ojama or any of the Baby Raccoons. You can literally target every single monster in the main deck. So he's very good. I like 2. He can target Valor. Speaking of Valor, double Valor. Monster negation, and then special summon it later if I need it. Or I can normal summon it if that's what the situation requires. Really good card. Onto the spells, 2 Ojama Magic and 2 Ojama Country. Ojama Magic searches the vanillas. Ojama Country, you can ditch Ojama card from your hand, and then you can special summon an Ojama monster in your grave. So this gets back your fusions, your blue, whatever you pretty much need. And then Magic is your searcher to set up your Hurricane play. Next up, double instant fusion. I have 3 targets in the extra. I have 2 Ojama Knight and 1 Panzer Dragon. Panzer Dragon's in there to pay 1,000 to pop a card, and then Knight is in there so I can recycle it later. 2 Ayers Rock. Special summon. Basically, this can special summon your fusions back. You can special summon any monster in the deck except for Junk Synchron and Valor. So any main monster I can always get back with this, and it also has the nice effect of lowering my opponent's attack if it's later in the game. 2 Messenger of Peace, keeping up with the old school deck, like the old school theme of the deck, and also it just slows down your opponent. Well, unless they like MST and they're gonna OTK you. But as I mentioned, the deck is not very competitive. It's a fun deck. 1 Hurricane. I usually make it, like I usually use it once a duel, but any more than this would be very cloggy, because you hate drawing it when you're not set up, and it's not like I could play Summoner Monk to ditch it and special summon another, like, I don't know, I don't play any level 4s, so just the 1. I usually use it. It's kind of situational, hard to set up, but that's what the deck's based around, is the 1 Hurricane. Couple of funny tech cards I'm playing is 1 Yujo Friendship and 1 Unity. I don't have the trap card that goes with these yet. I've been looking for it at my locals, but I haven't found it. What Yujo Friendship does is I offer my opponent a handshake. We add our life points together and split it in half, and both our life points become that, and that's if they accept the handshake. Unity, you select a monster on your side of the field. It gains the defense of all face-up monsters on your side of the field. So until the end of this turn. So it's a nice defensive play, and it just there's a trap card that goes with it where if they're both in your graveyard, you get a good effect. I haven't gotten to that one yet, but it's not a very competitive deck, so they're just kind of a fun personal touch to add. Next up, one Obedient Schooled. Obedient Schooled's there to set up your Xyz plays and to just dump some stuff into graveyard for deck thinning purposes. I like the one. I recently put it in here, and it's been doing very well during playtesting. One Dark Hole. This Dark Hole has been with me since I was probably, I don't even know, very, very little. I got this from a Yu-Gi-Oh pack when I was very young, and it was actually in my original Yu-Gi-Oh deck from when I was a very little kid playing with my brother. But this card has stayed with me ever since then, and I'm pretty sure it's a fake, and the name of the card is Baracco Negro. But it's a Dark Hole, and it's just, I like it. One Poly, just to make King. Double Dark Bribe, and double Threatening. Dark Bribe for the Spell Trap stall, Threatening for the attack stall, just because the deck takes a while to set up. One Beast Soul Swap. This card is very good because I can have Ojama Blue in the graveyard, and I can have a Junk Synchron in the hand. So this is set on my side of the field. I'm gonna normal summon Junk Synchron, special summon Ojama Blue. The effect's negated, but not if I bounce Ojama Blue back to my hand and special summon another beast. Then get the synchro off that way, and then I get this to recycle for next turn. Very good combo. Just a Beast Soul Swap. It's a nice beast card to add in here. I used to play it in my Baby Raccoons. That heads off the main deck. I'll just jump right into the extra deck. 3 copies of number 64, Ronin Raccoon. This card is hilarious, especially comboed with like Ojama King. Because then I get 2 3K beaters, and that's hilarious. Or I can get more than that, because I can detach and end up with 3 3K beaters, and this thing still like lives forever. Really nice card to have. It's funny because I can make it, played it in Baby Raccoon, so. The one Sky Calver, just for the bounce. One Daigusto, just if they don't have any like a board, I can hit them for 3K. So that's pretty fun. One Succubus, because it's a terrible version of Corn, and it's a level 2 Xyz. I make Sky Calver the most out of these, but I make Ronin more than any other card in the extra deck. Well, that's not true, but any other Xyz. The one King, because it's possible. 2 Knight, because I always use them. They're my 2500 beater. They're just very nice to have. I dump them into grave with instant fusion, and another thing I dump into grave is Panzer Dragon. Just to pay 1,000 pop a card. Dies at the end phase. One Vulcan. I didn't have an extra Goyo to put in here, and it's kind of funny because it's a beast deck, and he's a tiger. I know he's a beast warrior, but he just bounces things. He's nice to have. Keeps up with the whole beast theme of the deck. Onto the level 5 synchros, I play a Frozen Fitzgerald, a Ally of Justice Cataster, and a Junk Warrior. I've been thinking about putting in a Scrap Fist just for fun. The deck's just a playtest, you know. But Frozen Fitzgerald is almost made for this deck because it's a Dark Tuner and a non-tuner beast type monster. So it's like almost designed for Junk Synchron and any Ojama or Baby Raccoon. It's a nice card to play. I can make it, so I play it, and I make it kind of a lot. Then I play one Balmung. I can make it. Actually, right now, I'm not even sure I can make it anymore. I used to play Elephun, and now I'm like 90% sure that I can't make this. I don't know, I'll probably put in like a Gachi Gatenzu. And then the 2 tokens, they're just for Ronin. Yeah, that should finish off the deck profile. I don't think I can make Balmung anymore. Just remembered that. in all my editing and playtesting the deck, that skipped my mind, which is kind of weird. But that finishes off the deck. Be sure to like and subscribe. Suggestions in the comment section below. The deck is very fun, and I'm sure it's pretty cheap, but had it forever, and it was just laying around, and I was like, hey, I was thinking I might want to do a profile on that. So I just got that done. It's not really a competitive deck, but it's just a fun deck to play around. Mess around, make it your own, you know. Well, that'll finish off this deck profile. Like and subscribe. Comment section below, you know what to do. Alright.